What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode number 1 of my official Draft to Glory series. Now I did indeed record this live initially, my face cam corrupt so I have to redo it, which is why you're seeing it kind of double time. You're going to see me pick the formation and the players. We end up getting ourselves captain in form Cristiano Ronaldo, happy days. We've got a lot of good choices there. That in form Krychowiak looks fantastic. But you never don't pick Ronaldo. So before we get into this video, if you could drop a thumbs up would be absolutely awesome. And let me explain to you what Draft to Glory is. Now I did a video on it about a week ago. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Did a video on it about a week ago where I'd already played 3 drafts, won all 3 drafts, and wanted to know if you guys wanted me to continue with that account or start a new account. You guys said, hey Nepo, start a new account. And so here we are with a new account. I know AirJake's FIFA does something basically identical to this. So if you also want to check out another person doing that, go and check Japes out. He's a very, very, very good FIFA player and probably will win the draft more times than myself. What's the premise of the series? You start a brand new account, you take your free draft token, which is how we entered into this draft, we haven't paid anything, and you do the best you can. With what you get as a reward, you sell on, and then you hopefully have opportunity to make even more draft entries, and basically keep going and going until either you've run out of coins so you can't enter the draft anymore, or you have so many coins that you can enter the draft pretty much unlimited times to the point where it's about saving the packs. Because the best reward I've ever got is a 100k pack and a 35k pack. I get 50k packs for winning quite regularly. There's, you know, even if you get to the semi-final, which I think is kind of like the earliest you want to lose if you want to make your money back. Unless, of course, you get like stupidly lucky in one of the 5k packs or something. But typically speaking, you want to get to at least the semi-final. You could get like 25k packs and 35k mega packs, and you can get like the jumbo premium gold packs and stuff, and it's about saving those packs for either a good team of the week, or like actually this team of the week is really good, or saving those packs for the team of the year. If we could potentially in 3 months time when team of the year comes out have 10, 15, 20, 100k packs sat there, that would be spectacular. Now the draft is very, very difficult. You come up against a much higher caliber of opponent in my opinion than in divisions and cups, because in the draft you're playing against people who don't want to waste coins. If you're not good at FIFA, I wouldn't recommend that you spend your coins in the draft, because if you get knocked out in the first round and you get a silver players pack and 2 5k packs, you're going to be left very disappointed with what you get, unless you get like stupidly lucky in the packs. But if you're good at the game and you know that you've got a chance at least of getting to the semi-final or further, then yeah, invest your coins in it. Which means that for me personally, I find the caliber of player in the draft very high, because you're expected to come up, and you do come up against people who are pretty confident within their abilities. Otherwise, why even enter the draft? And I don't really like that's kind of the mentality is like, why even enter the draft unless you're good. But for those of you that were wondering as well, the draft is not seeded. So you could be in the first round, you could come up against someone in the final, you could be in the final, you could come up against somebody in the first round, vice versa. It's one of those things where I like that it's not seeded, but I also don't like that it's not seeded. I like that it's not seeded because I've got to the final several times and demolished the person who might be really bad at FIFA and have just entered into their first game. And it makes me feel good because I'm like, hey, yeah, I got to the final, I got an easy pickings, got an easy win, basically a free win, happy days. But I feel bad for that guy who's in the first round and has come up against somebody who's decent at the game, you know, played a lot, got to the final, and is sweating his bollocks off for that reward, and he gets absolutely demolished with a team that he's never played with before. And it is, I don't know, it's just it's a bit weird. It is a bit weird. It's one of those things where I don't know if I'm happy that it's unseeded or not, but it is indeed unseeded. So we end up with this team. Very happy with the formation, very happy with the team. The striker, the Brazilian striker, I've actually used in a draft before where I didn't make a video on it, and I find him really good. 3-star for his skill moves and weak foot, but our team in general is just really, really nice. I had to play around with it. I managed to get 100 chem, I do believe, with the manager. We've got Ronaldo, we've got Lacazette, we've got Rakitic, we've got Lucas, which is a really, really good midfielder. I managed to pick Arsene Wenger for my manager because he gave me the most chem that was actually valuable to the team. Puts the centre back up to 8 chem in Rami. And the team in general was just really, really strong with a really, really strong bench. I've got a team rating of 183, which is the highest I've ever got. And we went into the first round, and I really made this draft hard for myself. The first round would come up against a guy with an incredible team. I know I've got Ronaldo and some high players, but he's got Messi, he's got Neymar, he's got informed Cazorla, he's got the informed centre-back. He's got just great players. Morgan Schneidlin there as well. And he started off really well, destroying my defence there, runs through the defence like they're not even there, smashes that one home, and I'm 3 minutes in and I'm thinking, this is terrible. This is terrible. If I go out in the first round of the first game on the first episode, it's going to make for a series that's really boring because I'm not going to get anything, I'm not going to be able to make my money back, and I don't know how I'm going to continue the series. And things got even worse, going 2-0 down in 9 minutes to a penalty. Was it a penalty or not? Debatable. The penalty decisions are iffy. But we did manage to pull ourselves back into the game. Davison, I do believe that's how his name is pronounced. Davison there going on a fantastic solo run. You'll notice that the first goal I conceded and that goal that I scored there is done with the sprint dribble. The sprint dribble is unbelievably effective yet again this year. I thought they'd toned it down because FIFA 15, it was just so broken, it was so overpowered. They didn't tone it down. It's still really broken, it's still really overpowered, and especially if you've got people with high dribbling stats, it's even better. And yeah, I managed to scrape my way back into this game after 60 minutes. Ronaldo there, after a great passing move, does a scoop turn inside the box, hits the ball off the post, and I could relax a bit. Even if I wasn't going to win this game, I could relax knowing I've got myself back in. I've got myself back in with a chance. And another overpowered thing in FIFA, the triple tap cross. Alexis Sanchez gets into some space on his weak foot, puts a ball to accuracy of 100% across the box onto Ronaldo's foot, into the back of the net. We did deserve to win the game in my opinion. I had much more possession, a few better chances, but we scraped through after being 2-0 down. We went 3-2 up. Come up against this guy in the next round. He has got Zlatan Ibrahimovic, hero card. He's got Inform Kagawa. He's got Schürrle, Lewandowski. He's got Subotic, a great defender. He's got 3 informs in his team. He's only got 78 chemistry. I don't necessarily think chemistry is too important, although I do build my teams around chemistry. I don't think it's too important. And this game was quite easy. I was dominating up until the 40th minute, and then in the 40th minute is when I first took the lead. Cristiano Ronaldo with some great work. Once you get into the box, guys, honestly, for me, near post is OP again. Shoot near post, put lots of power on it. The better the striker, the more power you can put on. Like, Ronaldo has such high shooting, so you could put basically a full bar power on it. It doesn't make any difference. And then we go 2-0 up at the stroke of half-time. A fantastic passing move between my two strikers, and then it gets completed by Valbuena, who pushes up in the midfield. And this is why I really like the 4-4-2 personally, because the midfielders seem to just, one at a time, go up, and it makes just for really interesting interchange and interplay in the midfield. And on the stroke of half time again, we've already scored 2 goals in the space of 5 minutes. We managed to go ahead and get ourselves a 3rd goal in this game. Rakitic doing great work on the edge of the box, plays it to Lacazette, plays it out to Cristiano Ronaldo, who gets the space in the box. And once again, as I said to you just a few seconds ago, that near post is so strong. Smash that home to the near post, goes in the back of the net. 3-0 is where this guy decided he had had enough. He rage quit, and that was the match stats there. Although I didn't create that many chances, I was dominating the possession. The guy was taking just long shots out of frustration, and I was very happy now into the semi-final. Come up against yet another crazy good team. It's just crazy good team after crazy good team in the draft. I didn't really expect this out of the draft. We've got Inform Hamsik, Inform Baka, Inform Ronaldo, and this again was a game that I just made unbelievably hard for myself. Not only because I conceded the first goal on the just after half time, but also because after I conceded that goal, he was already like a defensive-minded player. He was like very careful on the ball. He didn't really give up much possession. He was, as you can see by him shushing me and stuff, like he was just one of those guys that was out to frustrate you massively. I was like normally I just get really mad, get really frustrated, and I end up losing this 2 or 3-0, go ultra attacking or something. But for some reason I was happy with getting to the semi-final for episode 1. So I kind of just was like, okay, let me just try and focus on the game, focus on the gameplay, and get myself back into this game. And I did exactly that, winning a penalty with Ronaldo. And then into, I think this is just late on in the game, or is this in extra time? This is an extra time now. Ronaldo into Lacazette, Lacazette back into Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds the pass out to Firmino, who I brought on as a sub, plays a 1-2 with Lucas, plays it back to Lacazette. Lucas makes the run on the inside. Lovely fake shot in the box. And once again, that near post OP with Lucas. We go 2-1 up. And after that, because this guy was so defensive, because he played counter-attacking football, for the rest of the game I basically just let him pass the ball around his defense, and you can see that the possession's even, the passes even, the chances are even. He was a good player. He was a frustrating player to play against. And then into the final, and at this point, after the games that I've had and the struggles that I took to get to the final, and the fact that I thought I was going to lose in the first round, I was happy going out in the semi-final. We make it to the final with a guy with yet another fantastic team, and once again uses the sprint dribble just to run easily past my defence and slot it home. Informed Daniel Sturridge has got a great card and he's a very good finisher. But I was the much better player here in this game, and I only really kind of conceded goals due to defensive errors rather than due to offensive ability. I was never really bothered by this guy. I didn't think he was a better player than me. I was having way more possession. I was creating way more chances, and I knew eventually it would come. We score another goal from the triple tap with Rakitic. We score another goal with Rakitic. Guess what? Oh wait, that actually went in at the far post. I promise you I would have aimed that at the near post. It actually went in at the far post. But Rakitic picking up 2 goals for us, happy days. Got a little bit frustrated here, like I've got the ball ready to clear and it just pops back to him a few times in the box. 2-2 at 51 minutes, but again, I don't really care how this game finishes. I don't care if I lose this game or win this game because we're into the final, which is enough to make the coins back in my opinion. But Valbuena with an absolute monster strike on his left foot from 30 yards, great finish. Valbuena and Rakitic as centre mid pairing were just brilliant, and once again here you look at Valbuena, he's got 2 men on him, he waits, he finds a space, he finds a pass, he finds Serge Aurier in acres and acres. Serge Aurier takes a smash, it goes 4-2 up, but the goals are not even close to being finished here. We get another goal from my opponent, gets a free kick just deep, plays it in again. I really should have cleared that. Ronaldo really should have outstrengthed Neymar. He gets the ball back, luckily again with Neymar after a tackle from Rakitic, and slams that one home to make it 4-3 in the 80th minute. I've only got to hang on for 10 more minutes. In fact, I didn't even have to hang on for 10 more minutes. Just straight after kickoff, Cristiano Ronaldo breaks down the left-hand side. Very lucky to not get either pulled off the ball or fouled. I would have been, if I was a defender here, I'd have been pissed off that yet again the sprint dribble prevails. Bit of luck there. Ronaldo slams that one home, and we come away as champions. We end up winning the draft. We're going to go now and take a look into the live segment, what packs I got, what we got in the packs, and whether or not we can afford to enter another draft for episode 2. Let's go. Alright guys, there we have it. I managed to win the draft. My god, did I make it hard for myself. I came up against a few very good opponents in that draft. The team we ended up winning with was a decent enough team. The thing that saved me genuinely most in this team was the formation. I thought Rakitic and Valbuena were absolute gods, especially in the final. We are going to claim our prize now and see what we get. I'm really hoping for something good. 4 wins out of 4. We won 3-2, 3-0, 2-1, and 5-3. And what do we get for a prize? We get, it's literally the worst prize you can get. For winning the draft, this is the worst one I've seen. 2 premium gold players packs and 2 gold packs. So it's basically 60k's worth of packs, which is pretty good for the entry fee. And you might get something in the premium gold players pack, but I prefer either mega packs or 50k packs, or on the occasion that you get it, 100k pack. But you can't really complain. We've got to hope to make over 15,000 coins with all of these packs in total. I'm going to sell absolutely everything that I can. I will sell things off camera. I'm not going to sit here and sell everything on camera. And we start off with a goalkeeper that definitely doesn't sell for anything. He doesn't sell. The manager won't sell. The contracts won't sell. The fitness and the healing may sell. The training probably won't sell, so we're going to send that to the transfer list. Literally everything else here will not sell. Maybe these will sell for 200 each, so we can get 600 back. But in general, that pack was pretty bad. It puts us at 4.2k coins. And the next gold pack, of course, we only need 15k to enter into the next draft. So that's what we're aiming for. We get ourselves another non-rare player, Went. He is not worth anything. He won't sell. Enner Valencia maybe will sell for a little bit. Maybe like 600-700 coins instead of the discard price. Oh wow, he's there for 500 coins. Yeah, so I'll send him to the trade pile just in case, but I don't think he will sell. That won't sell. The Reflexes coach might sell. If it doesn't, it will discard for a few hundred coins. That puts us close to 5,000 coins before we've sold anything. Now we've got the 2 packs, the big packs, 25k packs. 3 rare players. We hope they're gold. We hope they're informed. We hope they are big players. Griezmann on the front of the pack. Who do we get in the first pack? It's Iterapse. Please be an inform in there. Okay, so we get Lukaku in there. That's pretty decent. Lukaku will sell for a little bit. I actually think literally a little bit, like a few thousand coins. Oh wait, maybe we'll get 6k, maybe 5.5, 6k. That's not bad. That's not bad. 5.5, 6k off Lukaku puts us up to around 10 or 11 coins. I think Wijnaldum will sell for a little bit as well, maybe 800 coins or so, and the rest we will discard, another 3k back. So we're looking in good shape to enter another one here. The last pack of the day, we're obviously going to get at least 3k for the discards of this. If we get anything decent in this, it will be epic. And we get ourselves nothing again. Shishkin, absolute pile of trash. Osvaldo, Acerci, and the Romeo. Absolutely nobody in this pile of crap sells for anything at all, so we're going to discard all of those. 4.3k back for that. Puts us up to 12k coins. Means that we are indeed going to be able to sell on everything we've got here and enter into the draft again next video. If you did enjoy this, guys, drop a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace!